Okay, y'all, so this is my trip, my itinerary for Postcard Cabins. I think I snapped, so you could follow it if you want to. You could steal it if you want to. It's okay. So yeah, literally pulled up. It was late as hell because, niggas. Anyway, but yeah, so it comes with hot water already. There's AC in the cabin, everything. Like, I'm a glamper, and Wi-Fi is included. So yeah, I do suggest coming with like your tablet, a laptop, or whatever. And food, you do need to bring food out there too. So we cooked like for the 2 days, and then we went out to eat on one of the other days, but that is very much needed. And bug spray, and yeah, so breakfast things were needed. They provide you the stoves, the plates, the everything. So yes, and then we were heading to Ginnie Springs. So Ginnie Springs is literally like 2 miles from the cabin, so it's really close. It gets pretty packed there, so I would suggest getting there early and just be mindful of the water mosquitoes because they tore my ass up. But yes. It's literally just a long river. It's 4 springs in one. It's a blast. Like, you can rent 2 kayaks, everything. After relaxing and enjoying the springs and our breakfast and things like that, we headed back to the cabin. I was trying to show y'all what it looks like during the day. And the drive on the inside is kind of like a little wind up, and they actually have a hiking or walking trail inside, but we didn't get to like walk that trail or whatever. Next time for sure. But the road is considered a one-way, so you are going to be sharing it with people or other drivers, so just be mindful. But definitely was cute. Each little cabin has like, they're named after grandparents or whichever, and they're numbered. So mine was number 16, Isidra, whatever. But yeah, it was nice. And you're actually like not that far from neighbors, so you don't feel like secluded, but you're far enough so you're not feeling like stacked up on each other. And then this is what it looks like during the day on the outside, and they come with campfire already. Also, they do have hot water, but be mindful you can't use the sink and the hot water from the shower. Like, you got to give it some time, basically. And it came with the Bluetooth radio and everything. We're back on the road. So we're heading to a small town. I think it was Hillcrest. I don't know, but they have a farmer's market. So it's a really small area. The farmer's market is only on Fridays from like 3 to 7. And you drive through this little town, and it's literally just like it's more like a farmer's stop more than market, but it had some very cool things. Like, people had the plants and the fruits and everything. It was like a couple people, I could say. But yes, I really can't remember the name. When I remember the name, I'm gonna put it in the description, like the name of the city and the name of the farmer's market, because it's literally only open for one day on a Friday. And then, yes, so we're literally coming up to it. It literally looks like it's just this little stop right here. At least coming in there, so yeah, there's someone that has the treats, and yeah, there's a bunch of plants. There's even medicinal plants, herb plants there. And then people doing like handcraft things or whichever, like little artists, basically. The cactus was so cute. I wanted it so bad, but I was like, let me be realistic. Also, be mindful too, like, since it is a farmer's market, I guess come with cash. They do take Venmo and Zelle, but yeah, I guess cash would be preferred, honestly. And then I did check out like the area around it, but that's what it looked like. Like, there's literally not much. And then we headed to the liquor store literally right by the area. They had everything in there. They even have a comedian that will give you jokes whether you want it or not. But yeah, it was cool. So we ended up picking the Kevin Hart bottle, I believe. It was actually pretty smooth. And then we headed on the highway. So 30 minutes out, it's Gainseville from the cabins, and that's where you could get like actual food. So we headed to Miss Juicy Seafood, Juicy Crab. And you could get more food options out there, basically. So you don't have to cook if you don't want to, but just be mindful, like, you have to drive 30 minutes out, and then, just be mindful of what time places close, because, yeah. But the seafood did it for me. That boil was everything. All I got is a bib and a quick little video of my food. I didn't even get to show y'all my man's little bowl. I was not playing. And like I said, they provide you the stuff to do the campfire, so you don't have to worry about that. Just, I guess, watch a video on how to do it. And I made shish kebabs when we were leaving because I didn't want the meat to go bad. So my man made the fire in the morning again. Just bring aluminum foil. And like I said, bring your own groceries and things like that. Oh, and there is a keypad to lock the doors and things. So when you're leaving, you're not leaving your door like completely unlocked. Like your stuff is safe. But overall, definitely a great trip. I would suggest this for anybody to unwind. Like I had a blast.